to your seats. Boy, do we have a good show for you on this beautiful Sunday. A little chilly.
A little brisk.
A little chilly.
Yeah.
But Eagles are 5-2 with the shit-stained Jacksonville Jaguars coming to town. So I'm feeling good on this Sunday as a Philadelphian. And we got stuff to talk about. We had a spectacle of a Saturday if you are a fan of battle rap, didn't we?
Yeah. Why don't we let them roll in?
Didn't we? Well, all I'm doing is putting the pizza dough out and getting the sauce ready. I didn't throw no cheese on it yet.
No. You had the pizza at the point. You had the pizza. It was spinning. It was spinning. You was about to lay the sauce down.
I had the little scoop where I was ready
Throw
to
a little Pecorino Romano over the top.
Little Romano, Asiago, sprinkles. I'm with you. I'm with you. We'll talk about it. How are we not going to talk about it? Well, I think our opinion is warranted. I'd like to think that.
Well, everyone has one of those.
Yeah, but do they all hit the same? You know, we're in a day and age, bros, where everybody just thinks their opinion just matters. Maybe none of it really matters.
Everyone's opinion matters to someone.
Who am I to be the judge of that? Well, I'm fucking froze. Pause.
You doing what?
Now, I'll tell you what. First thing I did was call my family practice last night.
Okay.
Schedule a checkup.
Okay.
There ain't no damn way that many grown-ass adult battle rappers had high blood pressure at one time, and might not be affected by it.
Yeah, but see, it could be a different scale that they're using, right?
Right.
It could be a different scale that the boxing commission is using. Now, and maybe we can get into this later or not. I don't necessarily know if all of
Superstream
that.
Monday, tomorrow at 6 o'clock. What you mean with a super stream at? It's tomorrow. Go ahead, Squeeze.
I don't know. Don't do it again. I don't know if we are at a place where we needed all of that, right? It was exhibition fights. Why not carry them out like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, have waivers. I've seen a bunch of charity boxing events. Fat dudes, out of shape dudes up there just sweating in the ring.
Gillian Wallow had Delaware versus Philly influencers just a year ago, maybe less than a year ago. Meatball was fighting, you telling me, and they had about 20 fights, so all 40 fighters had good blood.
Yeah, so I know. Now,
they had the waivers, they had the precautionary measures to, ensure that the fights would go down.
Suge, this didn't go the way that I'm sure you wanted it to go. But there was some entertainment throughout that pay-per-view. I can't lie about that.
I can admit that.
There was some entertainment throughout that pay-per-view. Even some of the shitty commentating was funny.
Yeah.
Right? I was laughing at some of the overall was bad, but there were some parts where I thought they were funny.
Right.
Hopefully you can get us another go. You'll be more prepared second time around, right? Welcome to the Zone, Taiwan. You'll be more prepared. You'll be more ready to go. And maybe we can, fully make it exhibition to where as though we have waivers. You don't pass the physical, you sign the waiver. If you still want to go, you go.
And I see a comment here, and I see a lot of people saying, bros, why didn't they do it the night before the event? Well, what would that have changed?
Well, it could have changed a lot. It could have changed a lot.
Give me a couple things.
Maybe we can get a chance to maybe try to get the blood pressure down. We also know before the fight going, we're not finding all this out when we're live on pay-per-view.
After we paid.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
we're live on pay-per-view finding this out in real time. So that's why the day before would have been helpful. But, man, I just don't feel like all that is needed. You go to a gym.
You sign a waiver.
You sign waivers. You put the headgear on. We're sparring.
And we're boxing.
We're sparring.
We didn't have to check pulses, heartbeats.
Come on, I respect it.
I do too, but I just think that was unnecessary.
I mean, Stan showed up in basketball shorts and a black tee.
And the Marys. And he had the Marys on. Not
with Jordan 1s.
Not the slight Suge in any way, because all Suge did was try to cross every T and dot every I. Right? But Sometimes you can overdo it, bros. Sometimes you can overthink something, right? He overthought this, right? Waivers. Now, here's the thing. This is what I don't know. I don't know what the guidelines are specifically in New Jersey. But I am almost
That's another good point.
Which means he could have brought his ass right to Philly.
Rules are different. Rules are different in different places.
What I won't do is speak
That's
like
a good point, bro.
Speak like I don't know what you need in Jersey. Maybe New Jersey ain't trying to hear waivers. Maybe they're not trying to hear none of that.
Yeah.
Maybe he couldn't cross because there had to be some thinking adult that said, hey,
he said he had the U.S. Boxing Commission involved.
Right,
USA Boxing Commission involved.
You know, so it was a lot that went into it. I think that this event was being thrown together as it went, and instead of just crossing all the boxes off and then going into the part, I just think they were trying to make it happen. And it's tough, bro.
You don't know what you don't know, bro.
It's
you don't know what you know. You don't know. We wasn't throwing a battle. It wasn't a battle event here. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes the best road to success is failure.
Yeah.
Right now, like you said, that's a great point. As bad as it ended up turning out to what you expected, we did sit here at this computer and find some enjoyment out of what we were watching. It was almost like things were going so bad it was funny, right?
Yeah.
So now, you know, the commentary, every 5 seconds, they got a new guy sitting next to this fat ass dude talking about how hungry he was all night. And that's not a joke. That's what he was doing. They didn't know none of the fighters' names, none of the battlers' names. So there was just a lot going on to the point where it was like, all right, this is funny. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm not holding them to a standard of a battle event because it's not that. And I'm definitely not holding them to a standard of an HBL fucking boxing event because it's not that. So let me just take what I can get out of this pay-per-view and find some entertainment with it. And damn it, I did. I mean, let's be honest. Don Lady versus Tony Blanco set the night off. One of the only 2 fights that went down. Me and Broze sat here. We had some...
Which one was Don Lady?
The shorty that was...
light skin?
Yeah.
Don Lady was the light skin shorty.
Tall shorty with the
with the dreads.
Yeah.
Okay, that was Don Lady.
Yeah.
And then Tony Blanco.
Short girl throwing the body work all the fight.
Okay, and the maroon shorts. Tony Blanco was the maroon shorts.
One was significantly taller than the other one.
Yeah.
That was not Tony Blanco.
Okay,
Right.
I thought Tony Blanco actually was in... I thought she was actually in the gym for this fight. You saw some of the things she was trying to do. You know what I'm saying? That was instructions. I respected that. I thought we could have gave... That fight was close. I'm going to say a draw on that fight. It was
close.
It was a draw.
Off of incentive, heart, and activity, I gave it to Blanco. The whole fight she was trying to fight.
I don't know.
The whole fight she was trying to fight.
I don't know. I thought the taller shorty stuck a couple jabs out there that connected.
Well, I seen about 2 or 3.
That slowed her down, and I almost was sitting there like, yo, if I was in that shorty's corner, I would have told her, yo, attack her.
Yeah.
She really don't got nothing for you.
Yeah.
You sitting back, you know,
Letting her swing
almost letting her get off.
Yeah, she getting
If
off.
you really put that pressure on her, you can get out of this, you know, at any round you want to.
So battle facts. That's a great question, but they charged us like it was HBO. So what expectations? What we have? Well, you know, we're grown ass adults. Battle facts. You made a conscious decision to hook your card up onto that app and buy it.
Yeah, because they sold you something though.
Oh,
you can't go there.
Let me finish.
I know, but
yes, I can go there.
Okay.
Yes, I can. You know why I can go there? I'm gonna tell you why I can go there. Number one, well, facts. You know what the card was called, right? One thing straight. Let's get one round straight. How many boxing events you seen that promotion throw? What's their reputation in the boxing community on being able to throw combat sport events on pay-per-view?
You're blaming the consumer. You're blaming the consumer for buying something that was sold to us. That is asinine to me.
He's saying that it was sold like it was HBO.
It was sold like it was.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
$50 pay-per-view.
No,
it was.
That's the price for the pay-per-view. It wasn't sold like it was HBO. You knew that this was an amateur boxing event.
Have you paid?
Hold on.
Have you paid for?
First of all, bro, you don't get to not like what I say a minute in and cut me off.
Have you paid for a boxing pay-per-view that was $50? A real professional boxing pay-per-view that was $50.
$80. I paid $80.
You paid $50. That was my point.
Hundreds of times. All I'm saying is, you knew this was not a professional boxing event. You knew that. So buying it, knowing that, I feel like as a conscious adult, we're blaming the consumer. No, these are just facts. Does the consumer have No has no fucking what was it? What was I about to say? Culpability in what they're buying and what they're paying for, right? If I go and I go to Starbucks for the first time and they just start serving bagels, bacon, egg, and cheeses, but they ain't known for that. And I buy the bacon, egg, and cheese, take a bite out of it and be like, oh, this ain't what bacon, egg, and cheese back. Yo, I want my money back. It's like, bro, you know Starbucks don't sell bacon, egg, and cheeses. You took the risk. All right, you weren't happy with the product, so next time they have one, don't buy it because you know what you saw. But you're not going to be overly critical for promotion's first promotion that has no experience in doing it. How the fuck were we? Now, if you want to be upset about, man, maybe you could have told us that they had to clear physicals. Maybe you could have told us the night before that this fight wasn't going down. This fight wasn't going down. I'm not mad at that. I mean, it's a lot of unprofessionalism going around, but it's also on top of them being new and fresh. We're going to be 100% by the book critical for the first pay-per-view they've ever thrown. I think that's bullshit.
I don't think he said, I don't think he was being by the book critical. I'm just saying we charge us $50 for an event that you got 2 fights out of that started 3 hours late. There was a lot of extra things that went on that you didn't plan for in the background. As a consumer, you have every right to complain and be mad about your money. And if you asked for a refund, you had the right to do so. It's not our fault that event didn't go the way it was supposed to go. We spent our $50 to get entertained, to have boxing in our living room from Battle Rap, and we didn't get that as a whole. So all the complaints and all that, they're all warranted.
We also bought it because we thought Frozen Bros were commentated. Well, Frozen Bros told you guys a week before the event we were not.
Well, they might have bought it 2 weeks before that.
Well, I'm sorry. I don't think Fax brought it 2 weeks before that.
He might have. He might have bought it as soon as he saw us on it.
Fax still bought it afterwards.
He might have. No, you can't say that. You can't say that. And it's, mind you, I like cutting you off better because it's so hard to listen to you talk for 9 minutes.
But you know what, though?
It's so hard to listen to you talk for 9 minutes, especially when you talking that bullshit.
You know what? There's a lot of times you talk bullshit. You know, when we first started this thing, it was
always right.
When we first started this thing, it was my show. Right. So excuse me for forgetting that sometimes. You know what I mean?
We're past that now.
We
are past that now, bro.
They did it.
Well, hold on. No, this is Sunday. Sunday was never yours.
I gave you a show.
Sunday was never yours.
I gave you a show on my day off.
Sunday was never yours.
I gave you a show on my day off.
Come on, man.
Now, every once in a blue, I pop up.
No.
And do the Sunday show with you, right?
Jess, you are completely right. He is blaming the consumer. Like we were supposed to know we weren't going to get our $50 worth. Everybody knew this wasn't a problem. Shut up.
I don't have to shut up.
Shut up. What do you mean we all knew. We paid to watch. We paid to watch boxers box. We didn't get that.
Come on, you can't go on crack. You can't go on crackstream.com.
We didn't go on crackstreams. We paid $50.
I'm making an
That's
example.
That's a dumbass example. Just like us blaming the consumer was dumb.
You're not letting me finish the example.
You're getting me tight.
You ain't gonna do nothing about it. You want to give them listen, they only got 2 fights out of 6. You want to turn these cameras around and give them a free one right now? I mean, shit.
Like, come on, bro.
You know what I mean? Hey, JJ, watch your mouth, man.
Nah, you know.
But no, all I'm saying is, bros, we got to be a little bit reluctant to be overly critical on what happened last night. You can be upset.
It wasn't overcritical, bro. That event was horrendous.
It was horrendous.
It was horrendous.
It was bad. You know what? I seen a poll, and I think which one, it was 1,000 people that voted, but it was this the worst battle rap pay-per-view event ever? And the winner was top 3. Top 3 worst. We didn't have events by the hundreds.
That don't mean you don't feel for Suge. That don't mean you don't, you know what I'm saying? That don't mean you don't have sympathy for Suge. But if we're being honest, the event, it was a terrible event. 6-7 hour event. We got 2 fights that were 4 minutes apiece. So you literally saw maybe 8 minutes of action throughout a 7-hour pay-per-view. If a fan wants to complain, you got every right.
I'll tell you what.
You got every right. If a fan wants his money back, you got every right.
I'll tell you what. Yes, you do. You have every right. You have the right to be upset.
It's not our fault.
Was it refundable?
We have every right to yes.
Was it refundable?
Yes.
Was it refundable upset?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, I didn't ask for a refund because I sent my money to support Suge, to show support to the event.
Right.
I hope he could throw another one.
Me too.
I hope he could throw another one, but I'm not about to sit and let you do that, bro. I can't.
Well, and I don't think you're letting me do anything. All I'm simply trying to say is, okay, you know what?
Suge didn't come speak to us one time.
Not one time did he speak to us all
not
night,
one
bro.
time.
And not only
he
that,
deserves some criticism.
Not only that,
when you put yourself out there like that, you're going to get some
the pay-per-view
backlash.
started 4 hours late than it was expected to start, right?
Yeah.
Thank God Vixen was wiggling that ass as much as she did in the first hour, because I don't know what we would have did.
Wasn't enough.
And it wasn't enough.
Wasn't enough wiggling.
Didn't see enough ass wiggling from Vixen, even though we saw some. Shout out to Vixen. And if it was going to just be an ass wiggling contest with Vixen and whoever the other girl was, I would have just go put the dime on the OnlyFans she got. I just gave the shit to Vixen.
Come on, man.
That's what we doing. So, you know, I definitely understand. I can't sit here and say it was a good event by any measures, even though, damn it, it was a star-studded ending, right?
Yeah.
And I guess as a fan who's let down, if you're trying to make any light of the situation, well, at least we got that, because you're
at least we got a fight.
At least, you know what, bros, because we weren't charging back no refunds. And when we left after the Stiz fight, as bad as the night was and as bad as the pay-per-view ended up, I was thoroughly entertained.
If he would have got 4 to 5 fights off, if he would have got maybe 3 fights off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
not
saying?
Only that, they never got 2 fights off. Let's be clear here.
Yeah.
Fetty was supposed to fight Loot.
Yeah.
And Stiz was supposed to fight O-Red. These 2 motherfuckers got in the ring and started boxing with no ref.
Yeah. Come on, throw your shit up.
Throw your shit up. They had to get in there and stop.
We're going to salvage something.
Yo, chill.
We're going to salvage something.
Then they get a ref in, and then we're waiting 45 minutes
for a mouthpiece.
For a mouthpiece.
I bet you that mouthpiece was used.
Hit it with the little Gatorade bottle,
bro. If you didn't have waivers, if you didn't have
mouthpieces,
come on, man, come on. Where the fuck is he getting a mouthpiece from?
No, but you know what, Facts? I think my expectations were a little lower, so maybe that's why I was thoroughly impressed.
He wasn't thoroughly impressed, Facts. He was impressed through a terrible night, so it gets over exaggerated a little bit. It's like. Actually, Froze is getting ready to leave. And I said, oh, Fetty and Stan in the ring down.
I was about to say, be fair, though.
Yeah.
I was ready to leave because it was taking a long time. And then Fetty got in the ring and started getting gloved up.
Yeah, getting gloved up.
I'll chip.
Another hour. There's another hour.
All right, where Loot at?
Yeah.
Let's go, Loot.
I seen Loot and O-Red in the pay-per-view, fully dressed. Loot had all his chains on. O-Red had backpacks on. I'm like, yo, what is going on?
Juice, I don't know how we're going to do that. I don't know how anybody's going to tag you and let you know when the picks are the topic, but we're going to talk picks. We do it every Sunday. You guys can wait a few.
We're getting there.
You guys can wait a few extra minutes. It's all good. We're just rocking out.
We're getting there, Juice. Stop talking to my members like that, bro. Oh, shit.
I'm sorry. When you going to start Brozenberg TV?
You know what I'm saying? I'm on Brozenberg TV right now.
Well, maybe we should change the name.
I'm on it right now.
Change it to Brozenberg TV.
Just saying.
Maybe Frozen Bros TV. You like Frozen Bros TV a little better?
Say that one more time.
Frozen Bros TV.
No.
You don't like it?
Mm-mm. Nah. Broze and Froze TV I might like.
Broze and Froze TV. I don't know if I like that. Now, also, what I will say is, watch the way you talk to me.
You ain't like how I've been talking to you today?
No, don't tell me to watch the way I talk to them.
You have to watch the way you talk to them. You do. You get a little snippy. You're the youngest old man I've ever met in my life.
I don't think I'm an old man.
You are. You get grumpy at the drop of a dime.
I disagree.
Drop of the dime, you get grumpy. All my man said, just let him know when we start talking picks. He's not interested in this fucking bullshit ass boxing event we watched last night. Prerogative.
And all I did was let him know, Juice, how are we going to let you know?
You had a smart aleckly remark, though.
Smart Alec.
Stick up your ass.
Stick up my ass. You're literally me and all my friends have literally given you that nickname.
Yeah,
now you're trying to Uno reverse card.
You be tripping, Froze.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Y'all think y'all gonna attack me?
Sit there trying to blame us.
Hold on. Y'all think y'all gonna sit here and roll with me because it's Broze Sunday and I ain't supposed to be here and I ain't gonna fight right now? Y'all just gonna disagree with everything I say?
Let's go.
If Froze this and Broze that now, fuck y'all. I'm Broze too. I'm here and I ain't going nowhere. I should have kept my ass home. I woke up at 8 o'clock, cooked the whole crib breakfast. I knew I was up before.
What was for breakfast?
French toast, a little bit of biz bacon, and some hash browns.
Word.
Yeah. I did the caramel macchiato French toast.
Mm.
Yeah. I get real chef like.
Okay.
I get real chef like, bros. You know, and my girls, they wake up, they want to, like, a lot of kids I've been around, and I've heard all my friends say, be like, I gotta force my kids to eat breakfast, eat food. Not my girls. Like, if they get up and they don't smell nothing, like, they in fridge and shit looking, oh, daddy, what,
I'm not a
we doing cereal today or something? Why I don't smell nothing?
I'll eat breakfast at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, 1 o'clock type shit.
Yeah, I can't stand that about you.
Yeah.
We'll be halftime of the Eagles game. It's like, yo, you want to order something? Yeah, I'm thinking about getting an omelet, some short stack, but with some home fries. I'm like, how about a stromboli or some wings? It's 2:30.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? We got a super stream tomorrow, 6 o'clock. Charlie Clips will be in the building. Super Stream 15. We're celebrating. You know why we're celebrating? Because it's our 15th Super Stream. Because we're about to be at 15,000 subscribers.
Hopefully we can hit the 15 while we're on stream.
Hopefully
That's the goal.
That's the goal, y'all. We're going to be trying to cross that 15K mark. We've been stuck at 14 for about 5 months. We're going to get back active and get at that 15 mark and start pushing forward. And we're also going to start announcing our Super Stream guests now for you guys. We feel like we passed the surprise part, you know what I mean? So we get a big, maybe here and there, we'll throw some surprises out for you for sure. But, you know, we get a good guest like Charlie Clips. I want y'all to know who pulling up.
We might do it this way going forward, though. That flyer was fire.
Flyer was fire. But you know what it also do too, bros? When somebody no-show us, now they know who to be mad at. Right? Get us out the water. When somebody no-show back out on the Super Stream, you know, we had about 5 Super Streams canceled. Now you guys can be mad at the person who actually did it. I like that too.
Freaky Froze. Hey,
Freaky?
I don't know if you know this.
Oh, who made Freaky Frozen mod? Let's go. Ices and snowflakes or something in the chat for Freaky becoming a mod. He earned it.
For real.
But no, all jokes aside too, that wasn't my mentality. Trying to blame the fans. I guess what I was trying to do was because I feel bad for shit.
Yeah, and that's understandable.
I feel bad for shit.
That's understandable. And you should.
I'll take that bullet because, you know, you're for the fans, and not that I'm not, but I resonate with, you know, that brotherhood of the battlers that really don't exist, but it does if you are who you are and you know who you know. And I felt bad for him. I know he was behind wherever room they were in finding this information now. I know his blood pressure then jumped and spiked through the fucking roof. The whole event is up in flames. He got ticket holders inside
one-man band. He was a one-man band.
It was tough. And you know, sorry, Suge, that happened to you.
Swimming in waters he ain't never been in.
Unfortunate. And, you know, right now in battle rap, it's not the time to be charging anybody $60 and not having your shit together. Not in 2024. They're not really going for it. And they don't want to hear Froze's fucking sob story for you, too. So, you know, good luck.
That's it.
That's, you know, good luck with the next event. Hopefully you give another crack at it. You get the waivers, you cross the T's, you dot the I's. Maybe you take it to Delaware, bring it to Philly where the sanctions aren't so, you know, crucial, and you can get the event done. And I think Battle Rap will give you another shot at it if you cross those T's and dot those I's. And real quick before we get off the boxing event, top floor, Stiz versus Fettuccine went down. Now I want to be clear on something. Fettuccine got his ass whooped, but that's because he fought. Because you can't get your ass whooped without fighting. Fettuccine was really the champ and the MVP of the night.
If you ask me,
you know, I was jumping up and down when Stiz won too. Philly, I wanted to see him win, and I was
Red had the toughest fight of the night.
And I was proud. And I was proud of Stiz because I know Stiz cared and Stiz boxes.
I'm proud of Stiz. I didn't feel proud of Stiz. I was happy for Stiz.
Stiz walked to the ring.
I expected Stiz to do that to anybody he fought.
Stiz walked to
on the card.
Stiz walked to the ring with his daughter, who he's got boxing videos on all the time. He told a little story about what he was talking to his daughter about before he went out. She was scared because she never really saw him fight like that. So it was cool, and I was proud of Stiz because I know Stiz cared. You know what I mean? Everybody likes to take everything so serious, and you know, they enjoyed it, and he wanted to win a fight, and he got to. He prepped and he worked for that.
I want to see Stiz fight somebody that might have a little more boxing experience next time. But put him on the main event. And make him the main event.
And you know, Stiz is the battle rap boxing champion. There's no doubts about it. He has the belt. Now, but Fetty, and you know this is battle rap where we shame the loser more than we celebrate the winner, and everybody's shaming.
Chin up, Fetty.
Chin up, Fetty.
Chin up.
No
Don't
diddy.
slop your shoulders at all. You're a real man, does what Fetty did.
Fetty, you had so many exit points to get out of that fight. I mean, you did that shit. You rumbled that man in front of your wife. Now
kids.
Here's what's a fact. Everybody in that building last night and everybody that was a part of that card knew Stiz was the best fighter.
Yep.
Everybody knew that.
Yep.
You fans mostly knew that. Anybody who spent their money and bought that event probably knew that. And everybody who was a staff and participant at that event knew Stiz was the most qualified fighter. Okay? Everybody thought O-Red was getting his ass whooped. We did. We thought O-Red was getting knocked out in the first 30 seconds, respectfully.
I was worried for O-Red.
And I got love for O-Red, but I know what Stiz about. Now, for Fetty to be like, all right, Luke can't fight. Okay, O-Red can't fight. Fuck it, I'll fight Stiz. I'll fight Stiz. Knowing that if it didn't go his way, you guys were gonna
do what they doing now.
Do what you're doing and making jokes. And I'm not saying nobody's above the jokes, but I'm saying have a little bit of dignity and understand that 95% of the people making those jokes Stiz would have beat you the fuck up too.
Yeah.
Let's just be clear on that. As long as we're clear on that, I'm okay. Everybody making the fettuccine can't raise his voice to Shuni for 7 business day. All those little corny ass jokes y'all keep. Just be clear that Stiz would have beat you the fuck up too. And as long as you're clear on that, cool. Right?
First of all,
shout out
the
to
fact
Fetty.
that he had the heart to do that. Fetty, the people making fun of Fetty might beat y'all the fuck up too. Like, we're not going to use that one time. We're not going to use that one time where Fetty has gloves on.
I saw Fetty hitting the gloves with his trainer on video and looked way sharper than he did at the fight of the night. But he didn't prepare to fight Stiz. He prepared to fight Luke. Stiz gets in the ring with a 6-inch height advantage, a 6-inch read advantage, a 30-pound weight advantage, and he beat the smaller guy up like he should have. Shout out to Fetty. He got knocked down 3 times. All 3 times he got up. Respect. A lot of y'all would not have done that.
Question, are you guys glad you couldn't make it because it would have lowered y'all stock? I'm sure they wouldn't have had the proper combinations to match you guys' professionalism and prep.
You got that?
No, I'm not glad I wasn't there. I wish I could have been there. I felt like I could have helped Suge out a little bit.
Yeah, I thought we would have salvaged the event.
A little bit.
Yes.
I mean, it's some things are out of your control. Yeah. I'm not glad I wasn't able to be there. I'm not mad that I wasn't a part of a shit show. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not mad I wasn't a part of a shit show. I'm not glad I wasn't there. I felt like we could have been somewhat of a bright spot, but that long, y'all would have gotten tired of us too.
We would have started.
You know what I'm saying?
We would have started debating cheesesteak spots.
Yeah, like
shit. Yeah. All the dead time they had to talk. I mean, they would have even taken away from our strengths. Now, what I will say is, we would have turned that broadcast booth into fucking Frozen Bros. Before you know it, we'd have been on our phones doing DraftKings picks with y'all. Well, listen, we ain't got no fight. Everybody pull out the DraftKings, put a parlay in, Frozen Bros live. You know how we give it up. Like, we ain't just gonna sit there and we ain't looking around. We ain't afraid to talk, and we're not afraid of the moment. Lowering our stock, we actually thought the event was going to be a big event. So I don't know too much about stock had anything to do with it. No, it had nothing to do with anything.
Yeah, I wish I could have helped him out a little bit. You know, it is what it is. It is what it is.
Maybe lowered the refund request a little bit, you know what I mean? And people would have been able to enjoy. Because here's the thing. An event could still go well where the battles or the fights aren't going well. You understand what I'm saying? Those events can still be successful and make the fan feel like, you know, it was worth the money. I remember I ordered Bernard Hopkins versus
Winky Wright.
No, that was one though.
That was a terrible
Roy
fight.
Jones rematch.
Yeah.
And it was one of the most blatant robberies, fix, don't hurt me, I won't hurt you fights in the history of the sport. And the commentators ripped them all the whole fight. And after the fight, they ripped them. And as a fan, I wanted to see them get cooked for that shit. You know, Jim Lampley and Max Calvin cooking them.
Yeah.
Larry Merchant and the crew cooking them. And I felt like I got my money's worth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, y'all stole from boxing tonight. And the commentator said that, and I was feeling that way at home. So, you know, I didn't want to, Fro's going to be fighting the...
Bro's going to be jumping in it.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys want to see me, because, I mean, Stiz would have hit me like that. After I got knocked down, Broze might have jumped in that bitch with no gloves on. He would have been rolling on stairs. But yeah, you know, moving forward, hopefully they do it again, and hopefully it's a success moving forward. Next week we got less than a week away.
Less than a week
we
away.
are 6 days away from Power Moves. We are 5 days away from the Power Moves press conference, which will be a part of all of that. Right? We're about 30 seconds away from doing some picks. Y'all want to do some picks? Y'all want to make some money? Y'all want to do some bets? Because I'm ready to make some bets. It's 11:50.
Yeah, let's do it. You got your locks?
Yeah, I got some lit odds.
Got your locks, bitch boy?
That is you not wanting to not believe you got took. Pause.
I wouldn't want to, like, maybe for our channel, bro. Like, maybe like a little competition, getting in the ring with you, a little spar.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to do it on like a pay-per-view, nothing like that, though.
No, maybe members only or something.
But I'll beat you up on our channel.
Super Stream tomorrow, Super Stream 15, 6 p.m. Super Stream 15, 6 p.m. tomorrow. You heard. Charlie Clips will be in the building, and we will be talking about all that shit. We'll be talking about ARP. We'll be talking about P. Beasley, URL, that third round where he cheated. That's debatable. That's fair. The third round and cheating is debatable. Super debatable. You know, I'm not saying that as a fact. Right? I'm not saying like that's a fact. Can y'all hit the like button? It's 321 in here. I mean, what
Oh, my goodness.
the fuck? We're gonna be talking about all that shit, me and Charlie. Charlie thinks I rag on him a lot. He thinks when I critique him, I do it with ill intent. He thinks when I'm critical of him, it's me because I have a personal issue with him. We're gonna talk about that live. We're gonna talk about that because I want to talk about that. I want to know why Clips thinks he's above my criticism. We want to talk about that.
Oh,
live.
maybe he doesn't think he's above it. Maybe he doesn't see any other side but criticism.
So I think if you're being sensitive, you're only going to hear the things that bother you.
Now, I also don't think Clips is tuning in to Frozen Bros every day. Somebody is clipping them up.
Somebody is ratting.
Somebody's
Somebody's
clipping them up.
ratting and sending them
And they're
clips.
sending them.
They're ratting and they're sending them
So
clips.
he's only getting
And
that.
it doesn't matter if I see him in LA,
Yeah.
if I run into him in Chicago,
Yeah.
if I run into him in Brooklyn. You did it again. You did it again. The last 5 times I've seen Charlie, that has been our greeting. Yo, hey, you did it again.
Yeah.
Bros, you better get it. I'm like, what? What did I do? What did I do, Charlie? You went and said that you was my only million view battle last year. I'm like, I was. Yeah, but that was. I'm like, that was my first one. If that was my 50th, say that. It's like, Charlie, I critique battle rap. I don't just critique you, but we'll be talking about it tomorrow. We'll be talking about it tomorrow live. So somebody ratting on me though.
Somebody.
And they spicing it.
For real. All right. Do we want to make some money? Should I put your Cash App in the chat or mine? Do you feel like putting the bets in, or you want me to do it?
Do your job. It's your show. I thought I was just co-hosting this thing. It's bro shit, I thought. Come on, what are we talking about?
Okay, bro.
You're at the main computer. I'm over here on a shitty fucking tablet.
Okay.
They can't even see
Okay,
my
bro.
picks.
Okay, bro.
Now
Okay.
you want to okay bro me? Okay, bro me. Now you want to okay bro me.
Okay. Watch how you talking to me.
Here to make some money, y'all. We got some money for y'all. A couple picks.
You got your locks?
Sure do. Me and Wiz are already in. We already got our bets in.
Me and Wiz.
Yeah, me and Wiz. Me and Wiz, we cracked the college football bet last week.
Me and Wiz.
You mad as shit? Me and Wiz be hitting these bets. What you said you were 1-0, 2-0 a couple weeks ago. Has that changed? I don't hear you talk about the record in a couple weeks. What's the record now?
I'm 3-3.
Oh,
I'm 3-3.
we're talking about a 3-week losing streak.
I'm 3-3, bro.
Okay, we're in a slump.
I'm 3-3. I'm 3-3. I made a crucial mistake last week.
Oh, gee, I can't guarantee that. That's not in our policy. You got to go ahead and read our policy. I don't know if I don't know if we'll be able to do that. I'll tell you, you owe him a W today.
I do.
You owe him a W today.
I do.
And damn it, I want one too.
I do.
What's
I
the
do.
picks? Talk
I
to
do.
me.
I do. Okay, let me see. Okay, we up. Oh, did he? All right. Hold on. Let me pin my. Did I pin my shit? Did he? All right. Cash App pin. So, like always, if you're new here, if you're new, Cash App is pinned to the top. If you are somebody that is in the state that can't bet, send us over the money on the Cash App, but then specify in the notes whether you want me to bet on the lottery or you want me to bet on the lot. And because we have Froze here today, he will also have locks.
No locks from Froze.
No lock. Froze is a bitch. He don't got no locks.
Damn. I got locks, but I'm going to be honest, my whole method is different. I'll give you guys a ticket to put in.
That was harsh.
That was very harsh.
That was harsh.
That was very harsh.
That was harsh.
Now, I'll tell you what. This pussy is 0-3 in the last 3 weeks. So I feel like the fact that we trusting him is, you know, that's commendable to us.
I had a win. I goofed, but it's okay.
All right. So
it's okay.
What are the picks? Let me know. I need to know. I'd like to get the ticket in.
Okay. So the first lock I have, I'm going Cincinnati Bengals over the Raiders money line.
You like the Bengals over the Raiders
money line?
Money line. It's a 1 o'clocker. That's lockable to me. Minshew is like the new Ryan Fitzpatrick of the league. He get hot. He's shitty, but he can get hot.
Now, you know what? This is how we talk to each other on a daily basis too, y'all. You know, y'all know how we do.
They don't have a clue. You know, I just want to. Can I tell them something real quick? A quick side story, real quick. If you guys remember the last time me and Easy had a problem. He had went in there and he was like, he told his brother to SMD. Y'all don't know how. And I'm like, yo, I know what he was trying to do. You guys don't have a clue what type of brothers we are.
Yeah.
This is my brother.
Yeah.
This is my best friend. This is my partner. This is like we spend time together that is unimaginable in our existence. 30 years.
I remember we was leaving the Loso battle and Raw wasn't happy.
Was not happy about it at all.
And he was like, I saw him pick up his phone. And sometimes, you know, Raw will send out a tweet that's through emotion.
I ain't never coming back to the fucking
bull. You know what I'm saying? John. So I see him pick up his phone and I'm like, hey, bro, don't turn out a fucking tweet right now while you all mad. That nigga looked at me. He said, shut the fuck up.
In the car.
You know what? I did. I said, okay. I said, low bro, not to move right now.
He knew I was on fire. He knew I wanted to punch Loso. So when we got in the car, and I just picked my phone up, and I ain't tweeting.
Yeah.
I wasn't even thinking about tweeting.
Yeah.
He like, yo, don't tweet never. I said, well, shut the fuck up.
And I love Froze for this because he let himself calm down. But he knew I needed to get something off my chest.
We get about 30 minutes down the road, and we ain't say nothing. Nobody say nothing.
We ain't saying nothing.
And I'm like,
but I'm waiting though.
So
I have a clip loaded.
So he's got
and he knows it.
So I'm like, I calm down. 30 minutes go by. I'm cool now. I can talk. I'm like, all right, bros, look.
Go ahead.
I know you got some shit you want to say. And I know you got some shit to get off your chest. Go ahead. So he like, you sure?
Yes.
I'm like, I'm cool. Go ahead. He said, I ain't gonna hold you. You fucking embarrassed, right? You was up there acting like a little fucking, like a little puss.
Like a baguette.
Yeah, like a French baguette. You know what I mean? Disgusting me. You're arguing with people in the crowd, chirping at people, just really getting beside yourself. I ain't gonna hold you. All around shit show. I was disgusted in it. Unacceptable.
Look. Highly disappointed in you.
Disappointed. And I'm like, he's like, thoroughly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, man, that's what brothers is being about. So fuck bros. I like the Bengals over the Raiders.
Okay,
I'm with that gang.
Okay. Well, even if you weren't, these are my locks. But I'm glad you're with it though.
But you're on the.
I'm glad. I'm going New Orleans.
I'm trying to get you off of the, the losing streak. I want to see bro get a win. I'm just talking. Now, don't get me wrong. Do you not want my opinions?
This is what we're here for.
All right. I'll fall back and just take your locks. I like the Bengals though.
I got the Saints over the Panthers. I got the Saints over the Panthers money line. All right. I'm not gonna lie. I was tempted, and I mean a small chance of taking the Panthers plus the 7, but there's such a dookie show. I mean, that's just a dookie football team. I'm just gonna go Saints money line. We need a win today. We need a win today.
They fuck around and not cover the spread and win.
Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. There's always a game that's up in the air. Last week he burnt me. He burnt me last week. And I'm so.
You know Bryce Young starting to get in there, right?
I'm talking about the Browns.
No. I just heard you hit the Panthers in the pick. You know they bringing Bryce Young back today, right?
That's why I'm going with the Saints. The kid sucks.
But they wrote him off. What if he ain't right back?
He don't got a computer to write, bro. He
wrote okay.
Yeah, he don't got a computer to write. He's writing back. I like the Chargers over the Browns here today. That's also a bad football team. I think Jameis gets his one game of luck, right, where they rallied around him. I think the Browns are going to lose today. I'm going the Chargers over the Browns. Locking it. Now, my last lock, y'all already know what it is, man. Let's not make nothing, nothing crazy. I'm confident in my football team. I like the Eagles over the Jags today.
As a lock, right?
As a lock. Four pick parlay. This how we doing it. We got the all money line. We going Bengals, Saints, Chargers, Eagles. Bengals, Saints, Chargers, Eagles. One more time. I'm picking the Bengals, the Saints, and the Chargers, and the Eagles all to win today. And that's my lock. I'll give y'all a couple minutes, a couple seconds to put that in if y'all, to put that bet in if y'all is. Let me know before we get to this lottery. Unless Froze wants to get into a couple picks before we do the lottery.
I got some picks.
You got some picks. Because I might have wanted to do a touchdown pick today too. A multiple team touchdown parlay.
All right. I got some picks.
Hey, facts. I'm not going to lie to you. Y'all got a tough game. Y'all not just guaranteed to beat the Packers today.
I actually got the Packers as a lock today. I'm locking Packers at Lambeau, knocking off Dan Campbell and the boys. It's just the ups and downs of the NFL. It's a great team. I think they're the best team in the NFC. Packers are 6-2 at home right now.
Taiwan, the Browns got me last week with the Ravens, but that was like they won. That was the one for me.
Now
that was the one for me, Taiwan. Does Jameis got the magic again? I don't know.
All right, you ready? I got 4 locks for you right here. All right? Lock
Okay.
them up.
All right.
Minnesota.
Let me clear this ticket.
Indianapolis.
Hold on.
Minnesota. Yo, I'm talking.
I'm trying to put it up on the board.
You can put it up on the board. Put it up on the
You're
board.
going too fast.
I'm not going too fast. I'm right here.
Minnesota.
With it. You heard me. Minnesota. The Vikings over Indianapolis.
Money line?
Scunny.
All right.
The Chiefs over Tampa. I'm locking that.
Okay, a Monday night game?
Monday night game. You don't get paid on Tuesday, but we gonna get paid though.
Okay.
I agree with you. Lock up the Eagles and the Jags. Now,
Okay.
I ain't gonna hold you. You could take the points there. The Birds are gonna blow them out.
You want the points?
Well, Bird, this is gonna be a multiple touchdown win.
You want the points?
Yeah, I like the Birds today. 24-6, maybe 30-13. That's what I'm thinking.
Facts. I might revisit my locks. Facts. I might put Detroit on my locks just for you. Well, hold on. Go ahead, Ro.
And I think Kirk's out today, right? Kirk Cousins. Can you guys confirm that? I'm pretty sure Kirk Cousins is out today. And if so, I like the Cowboys.
I was feeling the Cowboys even with Kirk. I ain't
Me
gonna lie.
too, but that's what I'm saying. Well, I'm trying to lock it though. It ain't a lock with Kirk out there, but I think Kirk playing. Flacco is playing for the Colts today.
There's nothing about Kirk not playing.
I thought Kirk Cousins was hurt.
There's nothing about Kirk not playing. Go ahead. I just searched it. You could trust me.
I know. I trust you. You said there was nothing though.
Yeah, nothing.
All right.
It's playing.
All right. You can lock that then. Still
Lock what?
This my questionable one. Y'all got Dallas going in Atlanta winning today.
It has to be some of them though. Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean
I got Dallas.
everything. You need some work
Money
to be
line.
done. I like
Money
it.
line.
That's a money moving. I wouldn't put anything else on this ticket.
That's 4 games right there.
Yeah.
I had another game, but I'm safe with it.
What was the other game?
I actually like Miami going in Buffalo winning today too.
There's nothing safe about
I
that.
know.
And
That's why I stayed
Buffalo
away
is
from it.
a 7-point favorite in
Yeah.
the game. So
Yeah, but
yeah.
they got Hawk Tua out there though.
Who?
Hawk Tua. Tua back. All right, what's up with a little lottery?
All right, hold on.
Remember, y'all, it's Cash App is pinned to the top. So if you're in a state and you want to bet and you can't bet, send Broze the money. Let him know whose picks you want, Froze or Brozes, and he'll put the picks in for you.
My man was ready to say my whole name on the draw.
Who? Nah, you got a super like. No, I guess you don't have an overly white boy name.
About to say there's Brandon's
No, it's
universal.
definitely, for sure. I have actually probably more of the white boy name.
100%.
Yeah, but your middle name is so disgustingly
I've-
misplaced.
I've only known one black Kyle my whole life.
Yeah, I've only known one black guy my whole life. I've never.
Yeah, like I've never met.
Does anybody know? Does anybody know a Kyle that's not a white boy?
Yeah, no, I don't think I've ever.
Let's not
I've
check.
met
You gotta
one.
think
I've
about
met one in elementary school.
Yeah, I
up
met
in
one.
town. I remember.
Yeah.
Just one though.
Oh, nah. All right, no, actually, I'm lying. I know my man Kyle from the hills.
All right.
Kyle from around the way. I don't know what Kyle you talking about in town.
In town, I'm talking about yeah.
All right. And then so I know 2.
Okay.
I personally know 2. Yeah. My middle name is atrocious.
Yeah, when you add it,
Yeah.
100%.
It's atrocious. Kyle Pitts?
Okay.
Kyle Pitts?
Okay.
We're around?
I wonder who's got the more famous athletes. Like, what's your name and my name?
So I got Kyle Shanahan.
He's not an athlete. He's a coach. But I guess you can use him.
Yeah, I can use him. Shanahan played ball somewhere. He played ball somewhere in the 50s.
I got Brandon Marshall.
You got Brandon Ayuk.
I got Brandon
You got
Ayuk.
Brandon Ayuk.
Brandon Jennings.
You got Brandon Jennings. All right, well, you got 3 right there. Slow down. All right, so I got Kyle Pitts, Kyle Kuzma,
Kyle Korver.
Kyle Korver. All right. I think your 3 smacks my 3.
So far.
I think your 3 smacks my 3 for sure. I don't even know a lot of Kyles though. Famous Kyles. We ask Kyle. We're like that in the game, y'all.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
Brandon,
All right.
Brandon shits on Kyle. Shits on Kyle.
So, all right. So your locks. I like your ticket, Brody. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
I like your
I'm gonna
ticket.
come get a win for you,
And
Cat.
not only do I like your ticket,
Ooh, Kyle Lowry.
Kyle Lowry.
How the fuck I didn't think about that?
Kyle Lowry. Your ticket's starting to shape up though.
Yeah. I'll take Kyle Lowry out. Can I take Corver out?
Huh?
I'm gonna take Kuzma out and put Kyle Lowry in.
Why wouldn't you keep Kuzma?
Kuz kind of pussy. He be out there with the blonde hair and shit like that, looking all fucking weird. I don't really fuck with ball.
I gotta look now. All right.
I'm about to go get a sturdy chicken cheesesteak.
All right, so these are your locks. All right, Minnesota, Chiefs, Eagles, Cowboys. Now, he went Eagles money line. Can I?
Eagles on the
I mean,
stomach.
he went Eagles spread. I'm sorry. He went Eagles spread. Now, bro, can we just check something? Can we see how much the ticket dances up or down if you go money line?
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There's much more action. There's much more action on the spread.
Spread them.
There's much more action on the spread. Man. So you need an 8-point victory by the Eagles today.
I love it. It's the Askinville Jaguars, ass wires today. I mean, they're terrible.
All right.
Terrible.
All right, y'all. Time for the lottery pick. Washington Commanders over the Giants. Going Commanders there.
Gotta go to Manders.
Ravens over the Broncos.
Yeah, for sure.
Buffalo over Miami. Gotta go Raiders. I gotta go Bengals over the Raiders. You like the Cowboys over the Falcons, you said?
Yeah.
I do too. They need a win today. They gotta have a win. And I feel like they're gonna win this game. They've been an embarrassment. Going Saints. We're going Chargers. Who's gonna win this shit show of a game, bro? The Titans versus the Patriots. Fat ass.
Yep. What's up, gang?
So you completely didn't just hear my question, right?
Yeah, I like a money line. It's your show,
Like,
man. My picks.
No,
are in.
I
Why
clearly
asking me
asked you a
shit?
question. We doing a lottery.
You with your chat. I'm just.
I literally just said, "Yo, bro, what you think of this shit show of a game?" You completely just ignored me.
Talk to me.
Like I could see if we were on the phone. We're literally live doing a show.
Come on, bro. This your show.
Now it's my show.
This your show.
Now it's my show.
I thought it was your show.
Titans versus the Patriots.
It's a shit show game.
I said that. Who you think is gonna win?
I think it's gonna be a tie. Nah, I like the Patriots. Just kind of caught a dub against the Jets last week. Was it
2 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago? Titans fucking blow.
I know.
Stay off that game.
Don't bet it.
Just stay off that game.
Don't bet it.
Yeah, stay off that game.
They got Titans 3.5 point favorites. Yeah, I'm not betting it. I'm with you.
For what?
I'm not betting it.
No faith in no booty ass.
I'm not betting it. He been giving Saquon the ball. We've been giving him the ball. I think he's the second leading rusher in the league, right?
Saquon.
Yeah.
Yeah, Henry's first. But he played an extra game than Saquon.
What are you doing right now?
Nothing. Originally, when you were first talking to me, I was trying to decide what restaurant I was going to.
So you were looking for food.
I was checking to get a meal. I'm starving.
Okay.
I'm hungry. I'm sorry.
Okay. Now, then what else? What else are you doing over there? Because you're locked in. You're concentrating on something.
I'm just ready for you to get these picks in so we can shut the slide down and I can go get some food and get ready for football.
Okay.
So stop trying to make it about me.
I'm not making it about
This
you.
is the Bro Show. I am a guest here.
You weren't talking like that when you wanted to.
I'm a guest here.
You weren't talking like that when you wanted to blame fans for the 1 round straight event.
That was before I was identifying that it was Sunday, my day off,
Okay.
Broze's day when he has his show when I'm not in the office, and he can have the show now. So,
Okay. Okay.
So now you're making me a part of the show. I was
All right.
supposed to accompany you.
Okay. Say no more.
Are you gonna be cutting me off up at Power Moves next week? Because I'll be honest with you, we'll be in the Peach State, Atlanta, Georgia, far from home.
What? You know what?
I don't want the potential of
what?
Me slapping the shit out you going up any higher live on pay-per-view. So
Okay, so the fact that is such a small chance, like even if I was to raise the chance up, it'd still be so low. So I'm not that worried. That's cool.
why aren't you hitting the like button?
What happened?
Hit the like button before you leave, man.
One time for the one time.
The fuck?
One time for the one time. We just gave y'all winners today. That's our lottery. I'm ready to go too, bro.
You ready to go too?
I'm ready to go too.
Did you know Battle Facts was like a high school star running back?
I did not know that.
It looks like it now.
But
I know that.
But if you see Battle Facts, I could see a running back. I could
for sure. For sure.
How do you know he was a star running back?
That's not just my analytical department.
Okay.
There's not too many things.
Fact, you still in the chat? What your numbers was like in high school? Facts.
He said he got a lot of records.
Word.
Yeah, I've heard him say he had a lot of records. He also was a wrestler too.
He couldn't see me.
I told him that.
He couldn't see me.
He said you wasn't serious with it.
I was nice. I was a natural.
I told him you went like 27-5. He said 27-5 is terrible. Terrible. And I said, first of all, he said 5 losses in wrestling is terrible. I said, we are in the top 3 wrestling states in the country.
First of all,
meaning that the talent pool and weight divisions probably a little different than they is in Michigan. Now,
and it was 24-3, but 27-5 is not terrible.
Bad. No, it's not bad at all. And I tell you what, you like, would he been a wrestling star if he was wrestling in Pennsylvania?
I don't know.
I don't know if Michigan is known like that. I know Ohio is.
No, I didn't. I used to lose to them dudes. I ain't gonna front.
You used to lose to all the
Matter of fact, all my losses came to them dudes.
State rank. Every time he lost to somebody, it was a state rank.
Yep, all my losses. I remember one time I had wrestled this dude. I went into double overtime and I won the match. I was so happy. My next match, I'm wrestling a dude. I see the bull that I beat in double overtime walk by. The dude that I'm wrestling, I'm like, yeah, I beat him in double overtime. He was like, yeah, I pinned him. I'm like, oh shit, I'm in trouble. But
all right, y'all. Love us.
We out.
We see y'all tomorrow. Super Stream 6 o'clock tomorrow. Super Stream tomorrow 6 o'clock, right?
6 o'clock.
Charlie Clips. We'll see you there, Fro.
Big Froze, Big Fro.